all that we can do. I would be lost without you. Such graceful movements, it's like you fly. Your form is pleasing to my eyes. Sometimes I just can't help but cry, because you happened in my life. Every time I see you, I just expand. My heart begins to dance. And every time I think of you, I just start to melt. So much beauty to be felt. Every time I see you, I just expand. My heart begins to dance. Every time I think of you, I start to melt. So much beauty to be felt. Nithyananda, Nithyananda. Nithyananda, Nithyananda.
ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்மவித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்மவித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்மவித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் நொய்யார் தமக்கு முழங்கையா மலக்க கனி பொய்யாயொழிய மிகு மெய்யாயுளதான்மா ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்மவித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் நெய்யாய் நிரந்தரந்தான் ஐயா தீர்ந்திடவும் பொய்யாமுடம்புலக மெய்யாமூலை தெழும் பொய் மையார் நினைவணுவும் உய்யா தொடுக்கிடவே மெய்யாரிதய வெளி வெய்யோன் சுயமான்மா விலங்குமே இருளடங்குமே இதரொடுங்குமே இன்பம் பொங்குமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்மவித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஊனாருடல் இதுவே நானாமெனும் நினைவே நானா நினைவுகள் சேர் ஊனாரேனும் அதனால் நானாரிடமேதென்று ஊனால் நினைவுகள் போய் நானானெனக்குகையுள் தானாய் திகழும் அன்மன் ஞானமே இதுவே மோனமே ஏகவானமே இன்பத்தானமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம். தன்னை அறிதலின்றி பின்னை எதறிகிலேன் வெண்ணை அறிந்திதிர்பின் என்னை யுலதறிய பின்ன உயிர்களில பின்ன விளக்கெனும் அத்தன்னை தனிலுணர மின்னுந்தனுள்ளான்ம பிரகாசமே அருள் விலாசமே அகவிநாசமே இன்ப விகாசமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம். கண்மாதி கட்ட விழ ஜென்மாதி நட்ட மேள எம்மார்கமதனினும் இம்மார்க்கம் நித்தெளிது சொன்மானதனுவின் கண்மாதி சிறிதின்றி சும்மாவமர்ந்திருக்க அம்மாவகத்தில் ஆன்ம சோதியே நீதானுபூதியே ஈராது பீதியே இன்பவம் போதியே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம். பின்னாதிய விலங்கும் கண்ணாதிய பொறிக்கும் கண்ணாமன கணுக்கும் கண்ணாய் மனவினுக்கும் பின்னாயோரு பொருள் வேறென்னா திறந்தபடி யுன்னாடுல தொழிரும் அண்ணாமலையன் அன்மா காணுமே அருளும் வேணுமே அன்பு பூணுமே இன்பு தோணுமே ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம். ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம். நொய்யார் தமக்கு முழங்கையா மலக்க கனி பொய்யாயொழிய மிகுமெய்யாயுளதான்மா ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம்.
will take care.
You're always showing us compassion. Your love is endless like an ocean. Nithyananda, Nithyananda. My life's become a meditation. Ever since we had a deep connection. Nithyananda, Nithyananda.
Oh, every time I see you, my consciousness expands.
Oh,
My heart begins to dance. And every time I think of you, I just start to melt.
I just start to
So much
melt.
beauty to be felt.
Yeah.
Dedicated your entire life, waking us up inside to the truth of who we are, whether you are near or far. Showering us constantly, and you listen so patiently, no matter how much time it takes, even when we make the same mistakes.
Pure light is radiating. Your words are so intoxicating. Nithyananda, Nithyananda. Your truth is always resonating. We'll forever be celebrating. Nithyananda, Nithyananda.
Oh, every time I see you, my consciousness expands.
Consciousness expands.
Heart begins to dance. And every time I think of you, I just start to melt. So much beauty to be felt. Oh, thank you for everything you do, for guiding us to be like you, revealing all that we can do. I would be lost without you. Such graceful movements, it's like you fly. Your form is pleasing to my eyes. Sometimes I just can't help but cry, because you happened in my life. Every time I see you, I just expand. And every time I think of you, I just start to melt. So much beauty to be felt. Every time I see you, consciousness expands. My heart begins to dance. Every time I think of you, I just start to melt. So much beauty to be felt.
Nithyananda, Nithyananda.
Nithyananda, Nithyananda.
ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஐயே அதிசுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதிசுலபம் நொய்யார் தமக்கு முழங்கையா மலக்க கனி பொய்யாயொழிய மிகு மெய்யாயுளதான்மா ஐயே அதி சுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதி சுலபம். நெய்யாய் நிரந்தரந்தான் ஐயா தீர்ந்திடவும் பொய்யாமுடம்புலக மெய்யாமூலை தெழும் பொய் மையார் நினைவணுவும் உய்யா தொடுக்கிடவே மெய்யாரிதய வெளி வெய்யோன் சுயமான்மா விலங்குமே இருளடங்குமே இதரொடுங்குமே இன்பம் பொங்குமே ஐயே அதி சுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதி சுலபம். ஊனாருடல் இதுவே நானாமெனும் நினைவே நானா நினைவுகள் சேர் ஊனாரேனும் அதனால் நானாரிடமேதென்று போனால் நினைவுகள் போய் நானானெனக்குகையுள் தானாய் திகழும் ஆன்மன் ஞானமே இதுவே மோனமே ஏகவானமே இன்பத்தானமே ஐயே அதி சுலபம் ஆன்ம வித்தை ஐயே அதி சுலபம்.
And place your hands behind your head. Pushing them forward and backward. Gently apply pressure. Now stretch your hands and start rotating your hands. Your hands in the Now bend your elbows, place your hands on your shoulders and rotate it in the clockwise and then the anti-clockwise direction. Now let us move forward to twisting ourselves from the left to right. You're going to swing your body from the left to right, twisting yourself. Exhale as you twist. Now bend forward and down, exhaling, pushing your hands towards the ground and your head towards your knees. Whenever you go down, you're going to focus on exhaling, and then you go down. And relax. Come back to a standing position. Now from here, stretch your hands out in front of you and start rotating your wrist. Now pull your hands towards you on either sides. Now interlock our hands and raise it all the way up above our head. And bend ourselves from the left to right. Exhale as you bend to the sides. Now, interlock your hands behind your back and bend forward, trying to push your hands towards the ground. Exhale as you push yourself towards the ground. And relax. Come back to a starting position, and from here we're going to roll our hips, rotate our hips. Start rotating your hips. Rotate in the opposite direction. Now move forward to rotating your knees in the clockwise and then the anti-clockwise direction. Rotate in the opposite direction. Now move forward to rotating your ankles one leg at a time. Rotate in the opposite direction and the other foot. And relax. We are now going to start jumping wherever we are on our mats. Let us focus on jumping. So you're going to push yourself off the ground as soon as your feet touch the ground. You're going to keep jumping continuously for a minute. So let's get ready for it now. At the count of 3, we are all going to start jumping. Ready? 3, 2, 1, begin. Start jumping. Come on, start jumping, keep jumping. We're 30 seconds in, another 30 seconds to go, keep going. Come on, last 20 seconds. Push yourself. Last 10 seconds. And relax. Just walk forward and backward on your mat. We are going to be entering into the skeleton dance. Let's get ready for the skeleton dance. You're going to visualize yourself as pure bones in your inner space, and you're going to start shaking your entire body. Let us now begin the skeleton dance. Please start.
Thank you.
on, shake, 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 shake. We have a few more seconds. Keep going. On, last few seconds. And relax. Relax. Inhale and exhale deeply. Inhale and exhale. Feel the breath. Flowing in and out of you. Inhale all the way from your knees and exhale all the way till your knees. Feel the blood coursing through your veins, through your muscles. Feel your entire body radiating heat and energy. Now, slowly open your eyes and come to a seated position. Please sit down. Now, we're going to continue from where we left. So, the first asana we are going to be doing today is going to be Surya Asana. Now, for us to enter into Surya Asana, first you're going to sit with your toes tucked and your perineum placed on top of your heels. Bring your perineum on top of your heels, toes on the ground, knees are off the ground. All of you come to this position. Now, From here, bring your hands in the Padma Mudra, your thumbs and little finger together, opening up your palms, resembling a lotus flower. Now, slowly raise the arms straight above your head and gaze through the gap between your palms. Perform the Brahmari Kumbhaka, inhaling and exhaling like a bee. Visualize Lord Surya in your inner space. Balance yourself, hold the position. Have the internal japa. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
ईड़ी दो गुदा तरियाणे फना पानी बैठक को निठाने गोड़ा जंगा अधर करी रहे आड़े वाम इसी विधि कहे.
Relax. Drop your knees onto the ground. Bend your feet backward. You can sit on top of your feet. So instead of having your toes tucked, you're just going to keep them at the bottom and sit on top of your feet. Widen out your knees and place them apart. Place your knees wide apart. Place your hands on your knees, respective knees. Now, place the tongue on the upper palate of your mouth. Place the tongue on the upper palate of your mouth. And visualize the nectar of immortality dripping from your Sahasrara chakra that you are catching with your tongue, which resembles the tongue of a frog, and you are becoming immortal. As you perform the Mandukasana, visualize yourself as a frog in your inner space. And the internal japa, Sada Shivoham.
पादतलौ पृष्ठदेशे अंगुष्ठे द्वे च संस्पृशेत् जानुयुग्मं पुरस्कृत्य साधयेन्मण्डूकासनम्.
From here, raise your hands, keeping your hands at the back. Hold on to your opposite shoulders behind your back. Bring your elbows as close as possible towards your ears. Bring your elbows as close as possible towards your ears. From here, once again place your tongue on the upper palate. And visualize yourself catching the nectar dripping from the Sahasrara chakra with your frog-like tongue and becoming immortal. We are now going to perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka along with the Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale and exhale, visualizing the prana flowing in and out of your body along with your breath. When you exhale, forcefully exhale and pull your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha. Continue to place your tongue on top of the upper palate and repeat the same. We are not doing the Jalandhara Bandha, it's only the Uddiyana Bandha. So you're going to inhale and then exhale forcefully without holding the breath. And pull your stomach in and up into the Uddiyana Bandha. And repeat. Visualize yourself as a frog as you perform the Uttana Mandukasana and the internal japa Sada Shivoham.
मण्डूकासनमध्यस्थं कूर्पराभ्यां धृतं शिरः एतद्भेकवदुत्तानम् एतदुत्तानमण्डूकम्.
The next asana is going to be Simhasana. Now cross your ankles and sit on top of your feet. Cross your ankles and sit on top of your feet. Now keep your knees wide apart and spread your fingers on top of your knees. Now open your mouth wide, stick your tongue out and exhale forcefully. Bring your gaze at the tip of your nose and repeat. As you exhale, visualize yourself as a lion roaring. Continue to perform the Simhasana with the internal japa Sada Shivoham.
दक्षिणं सव्यगुल्फेन दक्षिणेन तथेतरं हस्तौ च जान्वो संस्थाप्य स्वाङ्गुलीश्च प्रसार्य च.
The next asana is going to be Bhadrasana. In Bhadrasana, you are now going to sit with your heels under your perineum and knees wide apart. So you're not going to cross, you're going to uncross your ankles. Sit on your heels. Now with the Prana Mudra, which is your index and middle finger, hold on to the opposite big toes with your hands, crossing your hands behind your back. Hold on to the opposite big toes. We are now going to perform the Brahmari Kumbhaka, which is inhaling and exhaling, making the sound of a B, and the Jalandhara Bandha. So inhale, making the sound of a B. And lock the chin to the chest in the Jalandhara Bandha. Hold the breath as long as you can. Now exhale, buzzing like a bee, and repeat it again. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
गुल्भौ च वृषणस्याधो व्युत्क्रमेण समाहितः पादाङ्गुष्ठौ कराभ्यां च धृत्वा च पृष्ठदेशतः.
Relax. The next asana we are going to be performing is going to be Kakabhushan asana. Now squat with your feet flat on the ground and knees widely opened. Bring your hands in the gap between your knees. Now from here, bring your arms in and around your back and interlace the fingers behind you. Now try to hold on, bend forward, try to interlock your hands behind your back. Now perform the Brahmari Kumbhaka inhaling and exhaling, buzzing like a bee. Visualize yourself as a crow in your inner space, and the internal japa Sada Shivoham.
प्रथमे वैसक उकट ठाने दोबू हाथ पगम नीच आने तिनको मोड़ी नलिया परिल्यावे पिष्ट पछे काकसी करावे.
The next asana is Kanipavasana. Now, place your palms flat on the floor and your hands shoulder width apart. Place your hands shoulder width apart. Now, you're going to bring your knee at the back of your arms. You're going to try and bring your knee as close as possible towards the back of your arms. And once you're here, you're going to slowly tilt your weight forward, lifting one foot off the ground at a time. And slowly try to balance yourself. Try to lift as much as you can. While doing this, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. And the internal japa Sada Shivoham.
आसन को गुण आशी दुषिता होई तो आछी होई.
Relax. The next asana is Kapalyasana. Now, you're going to be placing your hands shoulder width apart onto the ground, and then bring your head onto the ground. Here, as you can see, your elbows are at a 90-degree angle and your head is behind your hand level. So your hands are here and then your head is here. So your hands are in a 90-degree angle. Now from this position, you're going to slowly lift your knees off the ground and try to lift your knees, stretching it out slowly and straight. We are going to be partnering up, and then we are going to repeat the same. So have partners for you to perform the asana. Please pair up. Let's do this together. Come on, all of you, please pair up. Pushing yourself, raising yourself up. Try to balance. Hold yourself in the position and switch partners and repeat. Switch partners and repeat. Try to balance, try to balance. You're going to be visualizing Swamiji in your inner space as you perform the Kapalyasana. And the internal japa Sada Shivoham.
शीशा धरती टेकी पग दो भूमि लिवा ऊंचा को करे.
Relax. Drop your feet onto the ground. Let's come back to our mats. All of you, please return to your mats. Please return to your mats. The next asana we are all going to be performing is Parshva Mayurasana. Now squat on your toes with your legs together and twist your body towards one side. All of you come to this position. From a squatting position, you're going to twist yourself so your hands come to one side of your knees. Okay, so now from this position, if you see, you have your hands which are tucked right at your knee, and then you have the other hand that is going to come at your hip. So you're going to move your knee on top of your elbow and your hip on top of your elbow, and slowly shift your weight focus towards the front. Once you do this, your feet will automatically raise, and you're going to stretch your feet out towards the side. By doing this, you are performing the Parshva Mayurasana. Come on, let's all try doing this together. While doing this, visualize yourself as a peacock in your inner space, and the internal japa Sada Shivoham.
Mayuram dandavat kuryan mayuram dandanamakam kuryan mayuram parshvabhyam mayura parshvanamakam.
Let us now repeat the Parshva Mayurasana on the other side. Now you're going to twist to the opposite direction. Placing your hands towards your side. Twist yourself to the opposite direction. Now bend forward and down, putting your weight and pressure on your elbows, and slowly try to stretch your feet out to the side and hold the position. Hold the position. Visualize yourself as a peacock in your inner space, and the internal japa Sada Shivoham.
Mayuram dandavat kuryan mayuram dandanavakam kuryan mayuram parshvabhyam mayura parshvanamakam.
Relax. Shake your hands out. Shake your hands out. Rotate your elbows. Pull your wrist towards you on either directions. Switch it on the sides, both your wrists. Shake out your wrist. The next asana we are entering into is the Bhairanganathasana. Place both your hands on the ground, hands shoulder width apart. Now stretch your hands to the back in Tarakshvasana position. Now, from this position, you're going to step one foot outside the respective shoulder, bringing the foot in between your hands. So you're going to swing your feet, bringing it around your elbows and getting the feet in between your palms. and stretch up, look up towards the sky, bring your hips closer towards the ground. Hold yourself here. Bring your gaze towards your third eye. Visualize Lord Kala Bhairava in your inner space and the internal japa Sada Shivoham.
आसन को गुण पीती जाई.
The next asana we are going to be performing is Bhairanganathasana on the other side. Now, if you placed your left leg on top of your right, now you're going to switch and do it on the right side. So once again, swing your feet around your elbows, bringing your feet in between your hands as you perform the Bhairanganathasana. Bring your hip closer towards the ground and stretch up towards the sky. Visualize Lord Kala Bhairava in your inner space and the internal japa Sada Shivoham.
आसन को गुण पीती जाई.
The next asana we are going to enter into is Unmukha Pitasana. Now drop your elbows onto the ground. Bring your hips as high as possible towards the sky. Walk your feet forward. Try to place your heels on top of the ground. Try to push your heels onto the ground. Even if your knees slightly bend, that is fine. Walk your feet forward and try to place your heels on the ground. Now visualize Swamiji in your inner space and the internal japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
भून्यस्थौ जानुनी हस्तौ चतुष्पदम वाङ्मुखम् उत्थापिताङ्घ्रियुगलकटिस्थलमभिरुका.
The next asana we are going to be performing is Vashishta asana. Now from the Tarakshvasana position you are going to rotate your body towards one side and raise the opposite hand up towards the sky. Hold and balance yourself. One foot is on top of the other. If you are unable to balance, then you can place the other one on the ground in front. From here, visualize yourself as sage Vashishta in your inner space and the internal japa Sada Shivoham.
ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटवासिष्ठमरीचिहलमत्स्यकं परिवृत्तिं चोदरस्य विविधं धनुरासनम्.
Now we are going to repeat on the other side. So come back to Tarakshvasana position and move to the other side, lifting your hand and feet off the ground. Hold the position. Now visualize sage Vashishta in your inner space and the internal japa Sada Shivoham.
ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटवासिष्ठमरीचिहलमत्स्यकं परिवृत्तिं चोदरस्य विविधं धनुरासनम्.
Relax. Come to a seated position. Come back to a seated position. So now we have another about 40 minutes that we have from now. So we are going to be using these 40 minutes from now to record ourselves performing the various asanas. So we are going to be giving every one of you time. The co-acharyas are going to be along with you. So every one of you are going to be filming yourself doing asanas, whichever you are comfortable with. It can be a couple of different asanas that you want to do. Film yourself for 1 minute. Please listen carefully. So here are the guidelines. Make sure that you are recording for 1 minute. So every shot you have it between 55 to 60 seconds. So club a couple of different asanas that you want to do. So it comes to 1 minute. Film yourself and you're going to use that to upload on your social media. So every one of us are going to take this time and opportunity now to perform the various asanas that we like, that we are comfortable with, that you want to do and you want to demonstrate, and we are going to upload it on our social media. So now is going to be the time for every one of us to film that. I request all the co-acharyas on the ground, both male and female team, to please assist the participants. Ensure that your background is nice, background is beautiful, and it's decently organized around you. So now let's take the next 40 minutes to film ourselves, assist each other, filming each other. Let's begin. All of you, yes, every one of you, let's all find partners and let's repeat. Let's film each other doing it. Let us film ourselves doing it. All the co-acharyas, please make sure the background is nice and beautiful, that can be used as each and everyone films themselves doing the videos.